My name is Tom Lockhart. I'm IT Systems Manager for the Hastings and Prince Edward Counties Health Unit. Our main office is located in Belleville, Ontario, Canada. We have 6 offices throughout Hastings and Prince Edward counties. Geographically, we're just positioned roughly halfway between Toronto and Ottawa. And what we do is we provide mandatory programs and services mandated by the province of Ontario. Like a lot of organizations, we're a heterogeneous environment, so a few different flavors of Windows, a few different flavors of Linux, and 80% of those servers are virtualized and 20% are still physical. Where I felt our old DR systems or recovery systems were lacking at Hastings Prince Edward Health Unit were quick and timely recovery from either a massive outage or from a type of scenario where it would take down either a portion of the infrastructure or an entire server. We needed a way to recover core services quickly without having to grab a server, stand it up, restore it from an image. With our old DR solution, our RPO targets, realistically, if it were a core service, and for me it was sad to say, our RPO objectives were 1 to 2 days. And for core services, to me, that was unacceptable. Our RTO objectives were roughly 3 to 4 days, I would say. I chose the Platespin Forge product because it was one of the only solutions that was comprehensive in the case that they shipped me a fully configured hardware appliance with the software layer on top to do the data protection services that I required. Most other solutions I looked at, I was going to have to procure hardware and software separately and then sort of build my own DR solution. I actually had my first server replicating and being protected, and I kid you not, this is the truth, I believe it was about a half an hour. It could not have been a more simple process, and the reason being, the whole thing shipped almost configured and ready to go. We've had 2 incidences actually where I've had to recover services from the Forge DR environment. And in those cases, the RTO, I would say an hour, because I didn't really think about fixing the production server because it was so easy for me to say, okay, I'm going to try these 3 basic things, and if this doesn't fix the issue, I'm going to my Forge DR environment, I'm going to stand up my virtual machine guest in Forge and just get services running quickly. Then I can do a post-mortem on the problem later. It really does allow you to rethink your RTO. So RTO, we're about an hour. RPO, we're down to about 20 minutes. And that is how long it takes for me to say, okay, I'm going to cut over to the Forge DR environment to stand up the server and put it back in production. By the time it does all its replication, that type of thing, and stands the VM up again, it is about 20 minutes, which to me, compared to where we were before, is incredibly impressive. Installing Platespin Forge from NetIQ has, in a nutshell, given me peace of mind. Because it's a solution where I know, and I already know because it's been tested and proven, that if there's a man-made disaster or a natural disaster or even human error where you cause issues with a server, I know that there's that safety net of that Forge environment there. That's a pressure release valve for IT in here, and the fact that we can stand up these services, get them up and running within a half an hour, like most of the times 20 minutes. We can stand those core services up again in 20 minutes. And we know that we've got a effective, easy to use, easy to maintain, and most importantly, reliable DR solution for our environment. So for core services have to be up so that our staff can better service our clients. And that's what we're all here for.